Hello, my name is Clarence Plank II, and I am known as the Shoebox Poet. I have been a writer for over 20 years, writing poetry, and just started recently getting into spoken word poetry. I have published 4 books: Finding Peace Within the Storm, Shoebox Poet, which is self-titled, Writer of Wrongs, and Poems from a Heart-Shaped Box. Currently working on my 5th book, which is Words for a Muse, Comprehending Love, which should be out at the middle of this month or the end. Plus a book of erotic poetry, and that should be out too. And another book, which is a collection of all the some of the poems that are in these books. So, to give you a little bit of background, it says I started writing when I was younger, about in my 20s, and I started collecting all my poetry in a shoebox, basically a void shoebox. And over the years, it grew from that into a tub of basically notebooks where I've scribbled down poems after being in college and everything. I met a friend of mine last year, and she encouraged me to go and basically publish a book. That's where Finding Peace Within the Storm came from. And since then, I have published 3 more books. The last book, which is, you see behind me, the actual cover for it, She Did, which is I call Shimmering Dragon, or what she calls Shimmering Dragon, which I did a poem in there for that. And I will share that with you. Shimmering Dragon. Dragons exist in the tiniest forms. They might not be far made of flesh, but they reflect the same strength within their larger brethren. With scales, beautiful and gentle creatures, little shimmering dragons playing along the rocks, whether in the desert or on your back porch. They're descended from creatures of legend. Now, that book and the one I'm working on, they are both poems that I created, basically with the Poems from a Heart-Shaped Box was from October to January, and then the one Words for a Muse are from January till, and it's just things that happen in life, even with the pandemic and stuff. So you're going to see a lot of poems in there that are going to be about that. I'm planning on doing a poetry reading when I get the books, because I have a website called shoeboxpoet.com. You can go there, you can find my books and buy them, and I will sign a copy and send it to you. Or you can buy poems individually, or commission me for poems, it says, for weddings, funerals, events, things like that nature. So, thank you for your time and watching this video and stuff. And hopefully I'll have more videos to come of the poems I have written and be able to share with you. Have a good weekend and take care of yourself.